What's going on, everybody? This is Two Face Jay. Um, what we're going to do right now is talk about last night's Monday Night Raw, and there's a lot to talk about. So let's start from the beginning. So CM Punk came out. He ain't been there in 4 months. So he's going. I thought he was going to be doing commentary throughout the whole show, but it turns out he was only going to end up doing one segment. That's fine. Cody came out to the ring, talked a little bit. Rock came out unexpectedly, whispered something to Cody, and then he left. And a lot of people was confused on what was going on with that. He didn't do a promo or anything. He stood there for about 5 minutes, whispered, and then he walked out. Still don't know what was going on with that. Ricochet and JD McDonough had another banger match. Ricochet is, I swear for God, this dude does some of the most craziest moves that I've ever seen ever. He did a shooting star press while JD was standing. He did a out of nowhere Canadian destroyer that I thought he broke his neck. So the match itself, went 3 segments. It was fire. Dominic got kicked out, of course, but and JD lost again. So there's going to be something to see when it comes to the Judgment Day on what happens with JD McDonough and for Dominic for that matter. There was a women's match. It went about 2 minutes. Candice LeRae beat Ivy Nile. She's showing signs of turning heel. Um, and her partner is not really, for it right now. I can't recall her name, but she's really, you know, not important. So whatever. What else happened? The New Day went up against DIY. They was having a nice match until Judgment Day came out and then beat them up, and then they beat up Awesome Truth, who was on commentary. Beat up Miz, and then they yanked off our Truth right off of the commentary table and yoked him up. So Judgment Day is making their presence known because they have a 16, 16 ladder match at WrestleMania. So they're going to do whatever they can to keep their titles. Um, let's see. Sami Zayn came out. He had a match with Bronson Reed, which was a good match. Gunther came out. He didn't really do anything. He just stood in the at the ramp, distracted Sami Zayn because Sami couldn't keep his focus. He got destroyed by Bronson Reed, and there's that. Um, backstage, Chad Gable was talking to Sami Zayn about what he needs to do, how he needs to focus, and he's basically, I think he's going to take him up under his wing. So we'll see what happens with that, and I'm hoping that ends up being a great match at WrestleMania. Um, Cody Rhodes came out with Seth Rollins. No, I take that back. Let me back up because CM Punk came out. Yeah, I'm probably out of order here, but no matter. I'm just going off the top of the head. So CM Punk came out. He talked a little bit because he in his hometown, Chicago. Drew McIntyre came out. CM Punk basically uh, blasted him. Um, Seth talked a lot of crap. CM Punk just cussed a little bit. Seth finally came out. They had a little back and forth. So what's going to end up happening is CM Punk is going to do commentary at WrestleMania for the heavyweight championship match between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. I'm sorry, Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins. CM Punk is going to be on commentary. I'm sure there's not going to go with any shenanigans there. Why would there? But basically, CM Punk eviscerated both of them on the mic. And also, Drew McIntyre got a stomp for his troubles. So, you know. good on Seth for that. So now you got Jay Uso and Shinsuke Nakamura in the ring. The Bloodline is here. Jimmy and Solo. They came out. Cody and Seth came out to even the odds there, and I think Jay ended up winning the match. Yeah, I think Jay did end up winning the match. But after that, Seth wa- Seth was going after Solo, and then Cody was going after Jimmy, and then Solo came out of nowhere and was going after Cody, and then The Rock came out of nowhere and basically beat the holy hell out of Cody Rhodes. I mean, to the point where he basically bloodied him up. He slammed his head up against his own bus. Um, he took off a weight belt that had Mama Rhodes on it. That was just sick. He rubbed Cody's blood all over the belt. Talked mad shit while he was beating it down. And I've never seen a Raw go off the air with this kind of magnitude in a very long time. It was very uh, attitude era ish, and I'm all for it. I'm so looking forward to this WrestleMania that's gonna come up soon. Because actually, what I'm looking forward to is Friday. What happens Friday and Monday because The Rock and Roman is supposed to be on Raw next Monday. So I'm looking forward to see what happens there. If I was Cody, I ain't got nothing else to talk about. It's time to just stop talking and just beat somebody down for real. Because what's to talk about? You just look what you just did to me. So I'm looking forward to that. We're gonna see what happens on Friday. Again, I'm not live streaming on Friday. I got another engagement. But myself, Fats, and a few of other of us, we're gonna be back on Monday night for Monday Night Raw live stream. Make sure y'all join us 8 o'clock on this channel, and I'll be dropping some more content during the week, WrestleMania related, related. Probably be dropping a couple other videos on top of it to go along with just some entertainment. And I will see y'all very, very soon. Y'all take care of yourselves.